Lil Durk just keep getting more and more cooked, don't he? More and more cooked. See, y'all feel bad. I don't. Nigga, you knew what you was doing. You knew that murder was illegal when you took your ass outside and did all this. I don't feel bad. Do your homework on the FBI. Open up. FBI, open up! Crazy man.
Really bad news for Lil Durk. We have a quick update here. Government's opposition to Defendant Wilson's application for review of detention order. The government is responding to DD trying to get out on bond. Defendant DeAndre Wilson application for bond reconsideration is premised on the government's decision to bring additional murder charges arising from the execution-style murder that defendant and his co-conspirators committed on August 19, 2022. Defendant also falsely suggests that his role in the LA murder is materially subordinate to every other charged defendant. So DD was like, yo, I'm not even that big of a role in this whole shit. What the hell? Let me out on bond. I didn't do anything violent. Both arguments lack merit and should be rejected. Indeed, the facts before the court only strengthen the case for detention. Defendant allegedly committed the charge of murder while released on bond, facing separate murder charges in Chicago.
What? So what, are we supposed to just let you out, bro? I don't give a fuck what your role was, bro. I don't care what your role was. If you knew a murder was happening and you agreed to go do it, go to jail, bro. What? Why are you trying to get out now? That's the thing that always blow my mind about these gangsters. It's like, okay, you was being a gangster. You was beating your chest about it too. You was beating your chest. You was all on Instagram, all on YouTube, all in the songs. You was going crazy, shorty. You was going dummy. It's like, bro, hold on. Now you go to jail and now you don't want to be gangster no more now? Mama, lawyer, please help me get a bond. I want to get out. Why you want to get out? I thought you was a gangster. This is what gangsters do. They go to jail. We don't want to hear no crying, nigga. You wouldn't kill somebody, bro. So go ahead, go lay down. Sit down, nigga. Take it to the chest. Be a gangster like you wanted to be the whole time. How you fuck you gonna be gangster your whole life, then you get locked up. Now you don't want to be gangster no more. Now you in a cell crying. Now you asking for bonds. No.
Go.
Crazy man.
I didn't know DD had separate murder charges. Defendant was later acquitted of that conduct. Okay, well then why are you bringing it up? Why are they allowed to bring up charges that he literally got acquitted for? That seems like bullshit. But his criminal history, including pending state charges for aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, establishes continued dangerousness. So there's more charges coming for aggravated unlawful use of a weapon for DD, for state charges. They're attacking every which way. Defendant's leadership role in the charge of murder further supports denying his request for bond consideration. Defendant is charged with recruiting other hitmen to travel across the country to kill a rival of defendant Banks. Defendant and other hitmen then travel to California to carry out the brazen, premeditated gang murder. Once they arrive, defendant and his co-conspirators used 2 vehicles to track and stalk TV from that night of August 18th until the afternoon of August 19th. Wait, that's a new detail, I think. So they were stalking and tracking them the night before. Oh shit.
Yes, so bro. They landed. I think the full story is they landed and they thought they was being smart. They landed, you know, LA and San Diego is like an hour or 2 away. So I think they had landed in like San Diego or something, trying to be smart, call themselves being smart. Landed in San Diego, rented some cars. Rented some fucking cars. Drove the car, like rental cars don't have trackers. Drove the cars to LA and then started stalking them. This is very, very, very similar to the Fulio case. It's just across states. In Fulio, they went from Jacksonville to Tampa. Here, they went from fucking Chicago or wherever they was, Atlanta, all the way to Cali to do this shit. You listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 to pay. You feel me? I don't know how they got the location or nothing, but they already had him. They just waited until they got to the gas station till the point was like, okay, we could do it now, type shit.
Have the same cars tracked around for a while. I made this page right here. They say the shooters are in these 2 white cars on the screen following the Escalade, and then the shooting happens at a gas station with the Escalade at the gas pump. After tracking the rival to a busy gas station in Beverly Hills, 3 of the defense co-conspirators opened fire with multiple firearms, including a machine gun, missing their intended target, Quando Rondo, and instead murdering SR. Oh, new screenshots. Surveillance video shows that less than 45 minutes later, while SR's bullet-riddled body was being removed.
They so stupid. They're so stupid that they went and did this murder and then went to get In-N-Out Burger? What?
Weirdo.
Help! That's what y'all went to do? And y'all, how y'all think this supposed to look? So y'all just killed the man and y'all went to In-N-Out Burger and just laughing and smiling about it. 45 minutes later, it says while his bullet-riddled body was being removed from a vehicle, they were ordering food and laughing like, oh damn, all that killing. Ooh, I'm tired. Hey, you hungry? You want a burger and some fries? Yeah, let's go get some burger, man. Shit, we did it, man. We did it, man. Yeah.
FBI, open
Come on, bro. I don't know who these people. This look like Vonnie right here. I don't know who this is. Is that Didi? That might be Didi. I don't know. Do if he still got dreads.
From a vehicle. Defendant was ordering food and laughing with his co-conspirators, as depicted in the screenshot below. Oh my God, they went to In-N-Out. They celebrated with the damn burger and fries. I'm just kidding. All right, let me chill, bro. This is a damn gang murder. I'm a civilian. Don't come after me. I'm a ginger kid that makes YouTube videos. I'm allowed to make jokes. And I will snitch. If you do something to me, I will snitch on you.
Let him know.
You're gonna get snitched on.
Let him know.
This is a crazy screenshot. So this is Didi right here.
That's Didi,
I don't
right?
know
Yeah.
who this is,
That's
considering
Vonnie.
he is completely covered.
I
I'm
can tell
guessing
that's
one of the
Vonnie.
defendants. Didi laughing, buying his damn In-N-Out. God, I need some In-N-Out, bro. I might go get In-N-Out after this now. I'm hungry as shit. I haven't eaten today.
In-N-Out
This
is
is not a
disgusting.
close case. The evidence of defense guilt is significant and includes testimony from multiple witnesses, text messages showing defendant recruited others to commit the crime.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. Multiple witnesses. So yeah, there's snitches. We've known there's snitches.
We
in this
already
case.
knew
A
that.
lot of-
This is why I've been looking at y'all like y'all is fucking crazy for saying that Durk might actually get out. He might have a chance. This man has been cooked since the day he got arrested, man. He cooked. It's over with. It's done. And every time they just release new paperwork, he just get more cooked. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga ain't getting out of jail, bro. Unless God returns from earth and open up them jail cells, that nigga is going to prison for the rest of his life. Nigga. And I don't feel sorry for you, bro. This is what you wanted to do. You wanted to be a gangster so bad, right? You get to be a gangster for the whole rest of your life. You get to do the most gangster shit in the world. Go on a level 5 prison yard and stay there and hold it down. You get to be, that's the most gangster thing you could ever do. I don't feel bad for you. Why? Because you make some nice songs here every now and then, nigga? No, you went and killed this nigga for no reason, bro. Because at the end of the day, what do I keep saying? What did you go kill him for? Quando Rondo didn't do nothing to nobody. All Quando Rondo is guilty of is getting punched a few times. That's all he did. All he did was turn around, eat a few King Von punches, and then why y'all ain't hunting Lil Tim down? Why y'all? At least that would make it'll still be stupid, but at least that'll make sense. Logically, to me at least. Okay, yeah, this nigga he killed Woody Woo. We gonna go. You feel me? At the end of the day, bro, yo homie was tweaking. There's no get back to get. Yo homie wasn't just sitting on the block and somebody came sliding on him and killed him. They killed yo homie King Von out of self-defense. And you crashed the fuck out to prove some shit to the internet. So now what you got? You got a bunch of money you can't spend. You got a bunch of kids you can't see. They don't have, they daddy, it's over with. They don't have a daddy no more. They don't have a breadwinner no more. Their life's about to change. I hope you got some investments and some other shit put up. You know what I'm saying? Because the feds might come garnish your wages. The feds might come take your assets. The feds might freeze your bank accounts. So hopefully you got some rich friends or somebody that can help your kids because you got 45 of them. You got 19 baby mamas. They might have to go get jobs now. You just fucked your whole life up, all your kids' life up. For what? To prove to the internet that you slid for Vaughn? Your homie died and you went to jail. Where's the winning here? Your homie died, you went to jail, Quando went to jail, and Quando cousin got killed. Nothing good happened out of this situation. Just a bunch of dumb motherfucking stupid shit. That's all that happened. So it's like I'm supposed to feel bad because you make some good music. I'm supposed to feel bad. Y'all went and killed this man, bro. Y'all stalked this nigga across multiple states. And then stalked him all day long until he stopped at the gas station and y'all murdered him. And then went to get some fucking burgers and fries laughing at it. Didn't even, Didi dumbass wasn't even smart enough to put a mask on. Like, fuck.
This case relies on snitches. They're going to testify at trial. And this trial is scheduled for August in LA. It ain't happening, bro. This shit gonna get delayed, especially with these new charges coming. Such a shit show. It might happen in 2027, I think, honestly. Other evidence showing defense leadership role in the alleged gang enterprise. Defendant willingness to commit murder while on pretrial release for murder demonstrates a complete disregard for the law and establishes that he posed extraordinary danger to the community. The government's decision to bring in new charges alleging additional murder and violent crimes committed by the defendant's gang enterprise is not mitigating. No condition or combination of conditions can reasonably assure either the safety of the community or defense appearance. So
they basically saying like you was already on federal pretrial release. You was already out on bond for murder and you went and killed somebody else, which makes us believe that you probably did the first murder. We just couldn't prove it. So why are you? That mean he don't give a. Basically, what they just said is he don't give a fuck about shit. So why, Your Honor, Judge, why would we let him out on bail right now? He killed somebody while he was already on bail for another murder. So why would we let him out on bail again after he's on trial for another murder? That's not. We can't ensure that he would go. He wouldn't go kill somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Open the Durk's not gonna get no bond. He already tried fleeing the country. He's done. I knew he was done as soon as I heard about the arrest. I said he's cooked. Like,
saying he's a danger to community, he's a flight risk, he can dip out of the country. The application should be denied. Defendant must be detained pending trial where no condition or combination of conditions will reasonably assure the appearance of the person as required and the safety of any other person in the community. Citing some cases here. Affirming detention order even though murder for hire defendant had never previously been charged with a violent crime because the record contains compelling evidence of defendant's participation in the charged crimes and his knowledge and acquiescence in the use of violence to commit them, which omits a clear and compelling finding that he posed a threat of future harm. Conclusion. Defendant's release would pose a grave risk to the safety of the public, witnesses, and potential witnesses in this case. As defendant noted in his filing for transparency and in light of August 20th trial date, the government informed defense counsel that is intended to bring additional charges, including murder and aid of racketeering, and conspiracy to commit stalking. Condition or combination of conditions can ensure defendant's appearance or mitigate his danger to the community. The court should order the defendant detained. So the prosecutors must prove a criminal enterprise existed, so the gang or whatever. The defendant committed and participated in the murder. The murder was committed to further the gang. And obviously this is a serious charge and it's not even happened yet. And it's life in prison. All right, that's it for this update. Durk is fricked, boys. I mean, it's not looking good.
It's over with. You got to remember that the two people that killed D-Thang's killer, they already pled guilty. They already on wiretap. Remember, he already snitched to his cellmate and said, yeah, Durk gave us a few thousand when we went out there for the AHA video and woo. And yeah, they paid us 30,000, then they paid us another 20, so I end up getting like 30 or 40,000 for it, for killing dude and shit. He already snitched on himself and Durk on accident to a confidential informant. So he's cooked from that. It's other witnesses that's gonna snitch. I've been telling y'all from the beginning, y'all got too much hope for these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.